Hey viewers, today we are going to learn about algorithms. Why should we use algorithm? So in this video, I am going to give exact steps on how you can write a perfect algorithm. So to know those exact steps, make sure to watch the whole video. So let's start the video. Before starting to know what are algorithms, let me narrate a situation which will help you understand algorithm in a better way. If I want to build a house, do I just construct the whole building? Then if it end up disordered or wrong, will I destroy it and build it again? No, right? That would be a waste of money and time, effort. Instead, we just create a plan or blueprint on how to construct the house and start constructing according to the plan. Even if there are any mistakes in our planning, we can change it in the plan itself and not in the construction. So just like the plan or the blueprint, if you want to solve any real life problem, we need to write algorithm to solve it before even actually starting to solve it. The formal definition of algorithm is: algorithms are simply the set of instructions that are followed step by step to do something useful or to solve a problem. So here, problems need not to be mathematical. Even making a cup of tea or making Maggie or washing dishes can be considered as problems. So now the problem is how to write an algorithm. Don't worry about it. Here are the 6 steps we can follow to write the perfect algorithm. Step 1 is determine the outcome. We should know what for we are solving the problem. Once you have a good idea about the task you want to accomplish, then you can plan further steps. Step 2 is decide a starting point. So knowing where to start is very important when you are writing an algorithm. To find a starting point, think of these questions. What is the information or data you have? Where can you find more data? What are the tips and tricks you can use? What are the rules while working? How is information interrelated? Step 3 is the ending point. Ending point is as important as the starting point. You can find the end point by focusing on these questions. What is that you will be learning from this process? What is something that changes from starting to end? What should be added? What is no longer exists at end? So the step 4 is making to-do list. So write down all the steps you need to follow before solving the problem. Check all the steps you want to do and make sure each step is complete in itself. The 5th step. So now since you have noted all the steps to do, it's time to think how you can do all these steps. The 6th step is review the algorithm. This is after writing the algorithm. Now since you are done with writing your algorithm, it's time to check the algorithm. Ask yourself these questions when reviewing. Does the algorithm solve the problem? Are inputs and outputs are clearly defined? Can any of these steps be simplified? Will this algorithm surely give solution at the end? These are the 6 steps you should follow when you are going to write an algorithm. So till this part of the video, it was all related to subjective knowledge, which is a bit boring. But algorithms are very fun. Let's try to explore some of the creative side of the algorithm. Shall we try out a simple task using algorithm? How about preparing Maggie using a simple algorithm? So now we are going to prepare Maggie using algorithm. We got our chef and the instructions. Let's start preparing Maggie. Put pan on stove and turn on fire. Pour water in the pan. Take some Maggie. Put it in water along with masala. Let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Take the Maggie into the bowl to serve. Now we can stop our process. So this is an algorithm to prepare Maggie. It was so simple to prepare a Maggie after using an algorithm. Basically, algorithms are everywhere around us, starting from household works to the automated machines that work in factory. So learning algorithm before starting the programming will help us a lot in problem solving. Let me know in the comments some of the interesting algorithms which you can think of. So let's meet in another video. Till then, keep learning and keep coding. Don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe to Autodidact and click on the bell icon to be notified on all updates from Autodidact.